Good morning. We're going to be building a couple more trees in the gaming district, or not the gaming district, spring district today. Stream manager, why are you still showing my starting soon screen? Okay, it's just behind. I need to find glass, which might still be in the spring district. I'm not 100% sure. Get some more rockets out. I'm having a lag this morning. Which is not fun. Okay, let's see. I'll need that anyway. There's all my dye. My glass must be at the mushroom house. So let's pop over to the spring district and see if it's... Actually, we need to go to the ID first and check, because it could be there. Okay, Distant Horizons is struggling. That's better. Still got a high ping, but we'll work through it. Is this on the right? Yeah. Glass. Let's see. At the very least, that has a bunch in it. And do we have pale oak? Okay, have pale oak. Hopefully the internet clears up and it's a little better, but I'm just going to deal with it even if it isn't. Hi, Glow. How are you? Oh wait, I need... I'm doing okay. A little sleepy. It It was warm last night, like summer warm, and there's no AC in currently. So, didn't sleep super great, but there's a llama. I'll get by. Oh, I can't take these because the armor stands. Do I have a bed in here anywhere? No, but I have wool, so I can make a bed. We're going to build a couple more trees here in the spring district. There are flags in here. Some of them are more difficult than others. And I gotta do some digging to... Hey, rude. Did I or did I not just switch that to... Yes, I'm aware you're still here. Okay, this is gonna get me killed because I cannot apparently switch to my... Let's try to get back to the mushroom and sleep. I didn't realize I would have phantoms. And my ping this morning is apparently going to be rubbish, so... Alright, that will deal with them, and I'll make a bed when I get over here. Whoa! This mushroom is not spawn proof. And apparently I'm not prepared for a fight. Okay, sword is now in my hand at least. Where'd the zombie go? I'm guessing it fell to its death. Or burned. Do I have any... I guess I'm going to be dealing with rubber banding and stuff the entire time. Glow lichen. Gonna put some of this. Oh, maybe I will if I can take off. Why is it so garbage? I was running a speed test to see what my internet was doing, and it's doing terrible for upload. Oh geez, come on. Wait, where's the mushroom that... Down there. And there's more over here. Let's see. That looks like it's lit up. And then free build is this way. Okay, let's dig out where I need to dig for this. Then we can flatten this a bit and make it better for this tree. Internet wants to be weird, so we'll just struggle through it because I want to get this done. Okay, so I need planks, or I need stairs, slabs, and wood. Oh, let me make a bed while I'm thinking about it. I need to build this up a little bit, apparently. Let's do single layer. And it's up higher. And it's dark again, so let's sleep. The good news is these trees aren't super difficult. Until I get up to the glass part. I was about to say I placed the block. that there. I'm not too fussed about how, if they're in the right orientation or not. Okay. Hey CBY, how are you? My internet is being poorly today. Wait, that needs to be there. But I'm still trying to get these trees done on iSV. Where do I need to go next? Okay, that's all of the wood in. Now I gotta make all this glass. Let me try disconnecting and reconnecting and see if that solves my ping. Oh. Please don't tell me that the auth servers are down. And my ping is at 0, which would be great if I didn't realize I've streamed that much. That's a big stream streak. Alright, that didn't fix my ping. Let me go and see if my internet is like just in a bad spot or something. Or if there's something downloading. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. I'm seeing that my stream manager is way behind. My Okay, maybe my ping will be a little better. Alright, I need glass. That's what I originally went down there for. I spoke too soon about the ping, I guess. Oh well, I make do. I'm trying to make sure my stream manager comes back from my BRB screen, because yesterday I streamed and did not realize that I didn't hit the game scene. Die box. And I need orange, red, white, and pink. Let's see, red, orange, white. I have pink in here, I think. Need white, red, and orange. I don't need that much red. And then orange. And it's dark again. Oh, I missed a spot. I need a slab. Oh, I still have slabs in my pocket. I never put them away. Oh, it helps that I make panes too. I do need those. I am muted. Great. Things today just apparently do not want to go well for me. Okay, I need some kind of temporary block. Any other... Oh, I didn't make pink ones. That's gonna be a problem. My internet is acting like it wants to try to work. So hopefully whatever the issue is resolving itself. Oh, that's up one. That is right in front of my face, which would be... Where else is... That's done. Got one all the way out there, really? And are you right? Yes. My internet is still trying to figure out how scuffed it wants to be today. Because I see it going back and forth between like 68 milliseconds and 2000. Okay, that's everything on that layer. Then this. That's real glass. Glass pane. Glass. Nope. And then this behind me. And there's stuff over here. All these done. Anything over here that's... Okay, some panes. That's right, this one's there. Okay, any other... I don't see any. Let's go sleep. Let's get I am muted again. Why is it muting? I don't even know how long I've been muted. My wavelength software keeps doing stupid things. Let's do that. That goes there. Okay. What else needs to be? That one's not real. That there. That goes there. That goes there. Nope, should have known that wasn't going to work. How do I get that out of there? Okay, anything else missing? You're not real, so you need... That's the wrong orientation, but I don't care. Okay, wait, is that missing? Wait, did I go up a layer? I guess I did go up a layer. I'm missing a piece of wood too, so I'll have to get that figured out. Pink. Try to go across here without missing anything orange. White. I'm gonna have to make more glass, I'm sure, of each color. Where's the wood? Right there. Good thing that was there because I completely missed that jump. Okay, that. Anything missing on this layer? Yes, stuff is missing. Let's see. Okay, it's some glass. It's some glass over here. Is that all it's missing? Seems to be. And on that side. Okay. Huh. Okay, so that can go there. I placed the block. Why is it? Oh. I was missing wood there. Wood. I was really confused why that didn't work. Darn it, I knew it was going to do that. How did I miss so much wood on this tree? It's not a big tree. Orange, orange. This is where I need glow lichen. I'm missing, yeah, I'm missing some stuff. That should just be the lichen having issues. Is there supposed to be something glass? Okay, lichen can go there. Let me sleep through this night. Okay, nothing else seems to be missing. Okay. We're just about done with this one since we've hit red. Don't need that there. Thank you, SiriBot. Oh, wait, I needed that. That's okay, I can come over here. I'm gonna have to remember to put more, slime in my redstone box. I probably need to make a glass box that's got slime in it, based on how often I am making trees with glass leaves. That there. That one was real. Didn't need to break it. That's real too. So set everything for this layer. Nope, a little bit there next to me with panes. Okay. Now on to red. Still got a little more orange left in it. Belong there. Red, orange, red. Anything else over here? Nope, that was already there. What I need is for Lightmatica to have a different texture for glass than what I have when it's not placed. Like, even if it had like a texture on the face of it, I'm guessing there's probably no way of doing that. Okay, orange over here. Pane. Okay, that's everything for that. I missed more wood. Now I'm wondering if I missed it or if it was a result of the internet. And like some rubber banding or something. Need more red. Okay, and then don't see anything else for the that. Okay, this tree should be done. Let's verify it. Let's see where these are supposed to go. I swear my volume for my microphone is weird. I don't know. Doesn't look like anything's changed. Okay, let's sleep. Pink stained. Oh, I didn't make any pink panes. Uh, 93 and 94. It's 98. Alright, so this is 94. Is here. And 22 over here. Of course I get up. Okay, and then orange for the chances. We don't have the 1-to-1. Orange, that's fine. that everything? Yeah, besides the oak that's in the wrong position. Oh wait, let me... Any deadly spots where I need to put light? Any zeros? I don't see any. Looks like everything's a 1 or higher. Okay, now we just gotta do the same thing, but this tree. Empty some of this from my pockets. Glass. Poppies. Okay, need more wood. That. Of course, it probably helps if I just do a single layer. Nope, that was already there. Thank you, glow. I will hydrate. That was actually a really good call because it is warm in here and I hadn't realized that I kind of wanted water anyway. You know, this might be the easiest way of doing this. It's pink, light blue, and white. So let me get rid of this stuff. Shouldn't need that, or that. We need more white glass. I have plenty of pink, light blue. This is probably too much light blue, but it'll be fine. So I got pink. I need some more white panes. And I need blue panes. Okay, so that's pink pane. Put it in the wrong spot. Anything else? No. Okay. Grab this and sleep through the night. After I actually eat, because apparently I haven't been doing that. Okay, that is off. I thought maybe Distant Horizons was causing some issues, but it seems to be fine. That's real. Let's make some more of that. Of course I need it the second I put it away. How am I out of panes already? About to say, don't tell me I don't have panes. Okay. Anything missing? Oh, there's a pane missing there. I'm like, why is that complaining? See anything else? If I get done this, and there's still plenty of time, which it looks like there will be, I might switch over to the friend server and do some stuff there. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out why I sound so loud in my ear. Is that better? There we go. That didn't change anything for stream, right? No, it looks still good. I swear, this Wavelink software updated. And it's like it doesn't want to load. When it does load, it doesn't, it just sits on its like launch screen. And I swear it did something with my audio, which I thought was only ever going to be an issue for like Windows users. Nope. Did I use all the logs? Or all the wood? That's all real. This isn't. Am I missing anything on this layer? Doesn't appear to be. No, there's nothing there for me to put it on. Let's work my way around this way. Thank you, SiriBot. That. I wish it didn't flicker this much. This does seem to be the easier way of doing these trees, though. Actually doing one level at a time instead of trying to do the actual trunk and then part of me wonders if I should when I do more trees, if I should just do them here and not even worry about creative. That way I don't have to worry about like placing stuff exactly. I can just kind of wing it and figure it out. Okay, I don't see anything missing. Let's sleep. jinx myself saying this, but it looks like my ping has fixed itself some. My stream manager seems to be pretty much up to date. So that's good. And it's raining. This is supposed to be that. That one was there. All I missed was one white pane. That's not bad. Okay. That goes there and there. Actually, I'm realizing all my audio seems loud to me. So I think Mel decided to maybe I can just turn my headphones down some. Best way to place this. Cried. Anything here? Not that I see. Nope, that should be pink. Is that all the, no, it's not all the pink glass I have. That one needs to be placed. The pane's over here. And here. Is that the top of the tree? feel like it should be taller. There's the gold block for reference. No, apparently not. Could have sworn it should have been bigger. We have any zeros that need to be dealt with. It's a 2. I'll just light it up anyway. Any zeros? It looks to be done. But you know what? I'm going to add this area over here. Looks a little weird. It was this over here. That looks good. Okay, so let me check something. Okay, now I need to get screenshots of this. Let me dump all this glass. All the dye. Wood. Alright, let's try to get a screenshot. Let's try shaders. What's the best view for this? Maybe here. Let me take down the signs I had up. Looks like this one I already removed. That really blends in with the rainbow from that view. I need to leave signs so people know that I'm working in the area. Go over to the end of this. Let's throw out a piece of floating wool. I need to put wool behind that. I don't really feel like doing that today though. Or maybe I should. Maybe I'll go to the wool for that real quick and do behind it and see how it looks. And then I can get a better screenshot too. So with that in mind, let's leave that there. We'll run to my base for some wool. Don't really need that. I guess let's start another one in case something interesting happens. It's quicker to fly, actually. Let's turn on distant horizon so we can actually see stuff. Let's see, shulker box. None of these have the correct names. But we can get wool. That should hopefully be enough. The only other thing I could do is do the colored wool behind the glass. But I'll do a little section with white wool and see how it looks first. I guess let's do this part here, where it's vertical. Let's just go for all the colors. Go to here. I mean, worst case scenario, it looks bad and I just have to take it down with shears. Let's look in shaders and see. Oh, that's right. Shaders aren't going to work with distant horizon. I think I want the colored wool behind it. Do I have... Yes, I have good shears. And let me fix them up a bit. I guess let me bring the bed over here. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, so it's not lit up under here. Great. I hope lighting up under here is a community week option. Okay, and then dye box. We'll do this one actually. Put that stuff away. Okay, first up is... I do purple here. Purple. We will do inside to out just because that's going to make the most sense. Let's get that. And this will probably be too much purple wool, but it can always be re-dyed. Alright, and then purple starts here. But I need to get rid of the dirt here. It doesn't matter, I gotta place it anyway. Okay. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Having the glass right next to here and seeing the light blue is really throwing me off. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks better. Light blue. So I probably don't need to do as much as I thought. Oh, and dirt is definitely behind this one. The good news is this is quick and easy. Of course, I think one more stack would have done it. So maybe 3 stacks per color. It really sucks that we don't have an indigo and a violet. So it's just gonna have to be the way it is unless I come back and decide to change something. Like purple's close enough. This really needs to be something else, but I don't know what else it could be. Because light blue is not right. I need blue. This probably won't be enough. But maybe, you never know. Cat is being weird, making noises. Goes up. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I figured 4 stacks of wool per color. I shouldn't have any issue. Put those partial stacks in there. And then I need... What's next? Green? Is it regular green? It is. That needs to go there. I realize I've been slouching a bit, so I'm now sitting straight up in my chair. And I didn't even need anyone to redeem the thing for that. I just noticed. Speaking of redeems, for channel points, the Hardcore World community goal is at 79%, which is, it's 5,050 points away from me streaming a Hardcore World. And the modded world is 24,080 points away. So I have a feeling I'll be streaming hardcore at some point, and then hopefully modded after that. Real stopped by last night and suggested a hardcore shared hearts thing with IX, which he wasn't thrilled with. Because he realized that if he killed me, he'd end up killing himself. So that's a possibility of something that might appear after these two as an option. So if you got channel points to spend, either of those two community goal options are available. And I'm also apparently taking suggestions for other possible stream rewards. If you haven't looked at stream rewards in a while, I do have a couple other ones that are new. Thank you, Glow. For the modded world, I think it would be, okay, I'll stretch. Give me 1 second. Okay, one big stretch complete. But I think the modded world is just going to be create with, I don't know if there'll be any other mods added to that. I want to do create, but I don't want to like dive deep into create. I really just want the filters, the item vaults, the conveyors, and the chutes. And feel like all of those should be vanilla. At some point they should add them, but probably won't. Because I like building in survival like this. I don't need the schematic cannon would be great for some things and all, but I mean, then it's just me, if it's a stream, it's just me standing there watching it be placed. So very likely it would be just like a, it would come off more as lightly modded, even though it would have all of create available. I wouldn't do the trains and stuff. The only other thing I might add would be like the botany pots and the easy villagers. I have to look and see. IX wanted to pick my mod pack. I'm like, no, I don't want a bunch of crazy stuff. I know he'll do like the computer with the discs and everything. What was that? Hang on 1 second, I gotta see what that noise was. Okay, apparently was IX doing something. I think he's taking his dog out. I think I just heard like I think he dropped the leash or something. Okay, orange is done. Put that away and that away. And then it looks like I will have time to do something. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's orange. Looking through there, that is confusing me so much. It looks like I will be able to take everything. I guess I'll stick all this stuff in my mushroom house, because I seem to keep needing it. That way it's here. And then maybe I will pop onto the friend server and check stuff. Though that does make me have to do something with the VODs when I'm done, because I want them separate. So maybe I'll just stay here and check the shopping district and stuff. Need a little more orange. This is the first time that it's been more than I thought, so I guess I need to consider red's probably going to be the same. Get these last couple blocks placed for it. Let's sleep through the night. Alright, let's get red placed. I think this really makes this look better. I still want like glass that can be stained just like leather can be dyed. Let me get all the colors. And in fact do that for concrete and wool as well. Because it can't be that difficult. I mean, about the only thing that would require is having a way for the game to know that a block has a specific value when placed. Which, I mean, with like core protect and everything, you can see who placed blocks and all, so obviously data can stay with blocks. So there shouldn't be any reason that color data also couldn't stay. Nope, too far. Alright, let's see how this looks. That looks so much better than just the plain glass. Still a little wonky there, but you know what? It's just gonna be a wonky rainbow. Let's try shaders. Okay, it's still a little bright with the shaders, but you know, that's just shaders being shaders. Let me get another screenshot. Let's see. And then one without. Okay. That's enough tree and rainbow building. Let me pack this stuff up and go leave it in my mushroom house. I'm sure I'm gonna have more glass trees to place. I'll probably need to go buy more dye boxes. Whoa. Oh, Mags gave me this last night for all the work I've done in the Spring District. Okay, someone put stained glass in my pocket. When and who? There's no, like, immediate suspects online. Gareth wouldn't put glass in my pocket, he would just mess with me. But it's parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Then this was the Build a Joke reward for participating. Let's do this. And to the mushroom, which is this way. When does the gnome thing end? Well, gnome and fairy door, I guess. April 17th at 1 p.m. UTC, which would be 5 hours, 6 hours earlier for me. What is it currently? 8 and, yeah, 5 hours. So it would be about a half an hour ago on that day, so 8 a.m. on the 17th for me. And it's currently 15th, so that's Friday. Okay, mushroom. Let's drop everything here. I'll keep, I want to dye the bed. You know, maybe the dye box should come with me. I might need more dye for something. And just because I'll set a respawn point. Alright, so let's go check the shopping district, see if we sold any loot boxes or anything. No notices, but that just could be the game being wonky. I'm trying to do barter shops for stuff so that I can get gold. But no one apparently wants to barter. And then the Pride shop, I guess I need to check everything. Chicken. I still need to fix all these models in Blockbench, so when you back up, they don't do weird things. Didn't expect there to be anything sold. Loot boxes, still got 7 loot boxes left. And there's There's no black stone boxes. Got some good boxes left. It's definitely 7 of them, so that's good. Glad no one redeemed the drop the totem one for that before that. Okay. I need food. And I wonder if Tyler left my room alone. Let's go see. Yeah, it's this whole Hall of Fame thing for gamers for giving, where he's been putting signs and statues and stuff for donations, but he left these giant spaces on either side, just behind the wall. So I claimed one as a room and decorated it the other day. It needs more decorations. Nope, it's the other side. I keep forgetting that. I made a river. I also heard him say something about dealing with a river. He was not talking about me though. I think he's planning on either draining one, which I don't know. Anyway, this is my room. I had a window so I can see. I think Bella's claimed that spot on the other side. Whether she makes a base or anything there, I don't know. But he talked about draining a river or covering it, and I don't know like where he has one. He's got this lake. I'm pretty sure this is man-made here too, so I don't know what his plans are. But if he covers a river, he's gonna have a problem from this river. It's creepy. I already owe him 30 spearings when ever he's ready for that because of the Gamers Outreach stuff. And he's got to fight some charge creepers too as part of the thing. I think that'll be whenever Gareth has an arena together for that. I did offer to PvP him instead of just spearing him, that way he has a fighting chance. Best part of Bill, free rockets and food. I should bring pork chops here and drop them off. Thank you, SiriBot. Yes, check mail. Nothing. I'm trying to think of what to do. I don't really want to go to creative and make any more trees at the moment. Sturm needs to update this. Oh, you know what I can do? There's not a ton of people on. The only thing I need is ink sacs, and I need to get a Nautilus shell and replace it because where's my good fishing rod? I gave someone a Nautilus shell or Nautilus shells for a conduit. Figuring I would just fish up another one or get another one. Because I know I already fished it up, so I could just go to the drown farm or something and get one. Let me go here to my base and get my good fishing rods. And then we'll go visit, guess we'll do spawn. We'll do some fishing, try to see if I can't get the ink sacs I need so I can finish this monthly challenge. Because I'm afraid I'm going to put it off and then forget to do it. Fishing rods. Fishing rods. Not there. They're not in here somewhere, right? Oh, they were in my valuables chest. Okay. So we'll do a little bit of fishing and see what happens. And if fishing goes really well, or it just seems like it's going to go really bad, maybe I'll go and buy some loot boxes. I haven't done that in a few days. Alright, let's get back to Alfred. We'll do a little fishing. Let me get... This is the one I need to get the stuff that isn't treasure. So let's pop over here. See if we can't get some ink sacs. I was waiting for that to be ink sacs on the first try. It's weird how like the junk and everything is just, it's server wide. So people are having problems getting different things. Ink sacs seems to be one of the common ones, but like people were struggling with Nautilus shells, fishing rods, bows. Oh, there's a zombie Nautilus around. That's a book. Okay, belongs to someone. Density 4. You can't get the wind charge book from here, can you? I don't think you can. Puffer fish. I still need that for my mace. but no one sells it because it's very rare to get apparently. I wish it could be added as a trade in the in Trade Haven. It and Swift Sneak. Swift Sneak's not that bad, at least, because you can just go raid ancient cities after the monthly reset, but the Wind Charge book is just so rare that even if you do the trial chambers, it's problematic that you know, you're more likely to get another book. Plus you need, I think you get Wind Charge 1, so you would need 4 of them. Or no, you'd need more than that. 2, 8 of them maybe? I don't know if it goes up to 3 or 4. All I know is the pain. I'm getting nothing but fish. At least I'm getting pufferfish for Nautilus and Nautilus if I want them. Alright, come on. Give me junk. I don't want fish. There's a drown down there. In theory, no one else is likely fishing. There's a zombie over there. Where did you come from? I thought spawn was spawn-proofed. There's more drowned. The drowned I understand at least. It's the water is not completely lit up. I mean, that's what it looks like without my gamma up. Come on, eat sacks. No. I don't want your fish. Or your lily pads. Oh, darn it. Come on, give me ink sacks. Or fish. Not what I want. I hate that the ink sacks only have like a 1% chance. Like, what if I fished up a squid? That should count if I kill it. Zombie. Ooh, a trident guy on a Nautilus. And he's coming for me. Of course he is. And that's why you carry a smite sword. And see, I don't know if the loot stuff is per server here, or like if I go to the ID, if it's going to be the same probability. What do you want? I don't want to buy any cookies or popcorn or whatever you're selling. Come on, ink sac shouldn't be this difficult. I guess it's rare because people use it for dye, and that's why they made it rare, but it's just a pain. Alright, if I don't get ink sacs on this, I'm going to the ID and fishing. Okay. Come on, ink sacs. There's squid here. There's also a drowned somewhere. Fish, where is the drowned? Where is the idiot? Oh, he's underground. There's squids, it's just for the monthly challenge, we have to fish up every item that you can fish up, minus bamboo, so you don't have to go to the jungle, just the stuff you can get in every biome. And the last thing I need is ink sacs, which are a 1% chance with a lure fishing rod, and then it drops down to a 0.4% chance, I believe, if you have any kind of luck of the sea on it. That was boots. Everyone's been struggling with different items of what they can get and all, since it's all based on the server. So if someone gets ink sacs, then you gotta wait for a while to get more. It does give you like 10 ink sacs when you get them though, which is nice if you actually needed ink and couldn't find squid, but like the fact that there's squid here, I feel like that should make it come up and be like a higher percentage. If there's squid in the water, there should be a better chance of getting ink. My opinion. A bone, that's nice. Already have it. Like, I could understand if ink was considered a treasure, but it's considered junk. So the 1% thing's just weird. That must have been fish that didn't come up here. I wish there was oh, you get a better chance if you go to the specific biome. You, with the tentacles. Drop ink over there. I must be pulling up just fish since I'm not getting anything over here. Now they're just teasing me. Stupid squid. Let's go over by the shulker farm. Imagine if that had just been ink right away. The good news is I have enough pufferfish to do a bunch of brewing or tame a bunch of nautilus. I need to find a trident on the other server I play on so I can have Riptide. Maybe that's something I can work on today. So I'll probably be playing on that this afternoon and trying to lay out some plots for my coastal town. I still have to look up photos of coastal towns and get like some color scheme ideas and stuff and some building size ideas. Alright, last cast. If I don't get it here, I'm just going to go get loot boxes. Nope, loot boxes it is. Let me get some diamonds. Not going to buy a ton of loot boxes, but I do want a couple. I'll probably go to Titian's and get one of the decoration ones. And then maybe Bella and Tyler's and get a couple of the ones that they're selling, because they have heads in them usually. Which would be good for decoration. And Titian is this way. Light is off, machine's out of stock. Light is on though. Diamond block. Button. Oh, that's got some good stuff. Sweet. That's a nice decorative one. You know what? Let me go to feathers because I haven't bought any from here in a while. If light is on, throw one diamond block on pink carpet. Okay. Okay, no. Was it 3 per day? And at least that's got emeralds. And then I need a couple. Wrong thing. Need a couple blocks for Bella and Tyler's. I think theirs are just 10 diamonds. So I can get 3 and I'll have some pocket change left. It's over here. $10 diamonds. Do 4 of them. Oh, I got 2 diamonds back and some carrots and some other decorative stuff. That's good. Ooh, dark oak. That's actually good. And 2 more diamonds. Or was that the same one? Wait a minute. That. Okay, there's these 2 are the same. This one's slightly. No, they're all the same. No, they got cakes. That one's slightly different. But that's good. I made 6 diamonds back. That's not bad. Alright, let me run this home. Actually, no, let me run this as Spring District. Because it's decorative stuff, so it'll be useful to have. Mushroom is this way. Nope, mushroom is this way. Okay, decorative ones in, including Titian's. I don't think I'll need dark oak here. What is it with this? Is it coal? Okay, that's actually pretty good then. I could use the coal. I don't need the egg ones, even the turtle eggs. The villager one's pretty good. Let's go toss these to my base. I think that was a wild Titian. I just call it like a green helmet, I think. And like I said, this afternoon I'm probably going to be playing on the friend server and working on stuff there, trying to get plots laid out. I got a bunch of concrete powder yesterday. I might go back and get some more. But that way I can lay out stuff in... That way I can lay out plots that are decent looking. Let's see. These are gifts and lure items. Check the bamboo. And then the wool earlier. Stop messing with your wings. Okay, that's still coming down from earlier. Iron, let me just block this up anyway. Yeah, so I'll be live in 7 hours to do stuff on the friend server. The plotting out of the... Why is that open? Plotting out of plots for my coastal town. Maybe placing some blocks on my big circle for the city / sea monster. I doubt any of my friends will be on, as it will be, well, let's see. Like midnight or close to it, or even past it by the time I start, so, wait, no. 9 or 10, so maybe they might be, I doubt anyone will be on because it's that late, but if they are, maybe I can get up to some shenanigans. But it is time for me to end stream, so let me find someone to raid. Who is live? Anyone I'm following? Anyone at all? Looks like we will be raiding Joel Dugan again. Duggan? I think it's Duggan. Joel Duggan. I never know if I'm pronouncing names correctly because I go off what Impulse says, and Impulse is known for mispronouncing names. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I do have a raid message if you want to copy that. And I'm going to turn off the music because I want to raid as well. And yeah, Joel is playing Minecraft. So let me send you on over there now. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out.